After the huge success of our November 19th live feed, excitement is already building as we prepare to once again show this unique comet in real time on December 19th, 2025, when it will be at its minimum distance from our home planet, passing about 270 million kilometers from Earth. Comet C/2025 A6 Lemon has been enchanting skywatchers across the northern hemisphere for more than a month, offering bright, beautiful views through binoculars and telescopes. For many observers, watching its slow glide across the star-spangled sky became a nightly ritual, a moment of quiet, awe mixed with scientific curiosity. But as all celestial travelers do, Comet Lemon eventually changed its path and began drifting into the southern sky. With that shift, northern observers inevitably began to feel a sense of loss, as if a familiar visitor who had entertained them for weeks had suddenly packed up and departed for another part of the world. Once a comet leaves your sky, it leaves an emotional gap as well. Many people wondered what, if anything, they were supposed to look at next. Was the show over for northern skywatchers? Fortunately, the universe rarely leaves us without something interesting to admire. Even as Lemon faded from view in the north, another comet was already present in that part of the sky. This one, however, is extremely faint, far dimmer than Lemon, and nearly invisible to the unaided eye. Yet despite its faintness, this new comet carries a significance so rare and extraordinary that astronomers around the world consider it one of the most intriguing objects currently passing through our cosmic neighborhood. Unless someone has spent the past 5 months living under a rock on Mars, they have likely heard of this remarkable traveler, Comet 3I/Atlas. It has been making headlines everywhere, appearing in science journals, news articles, observatory reports, and even mainstream media. The reason for all this attention is simple. Unlike Lemon, Hale-Bopp, Halley, or any of the other famous comets you may have heard of in your lifetime, Comet 3I/Atlas does not belong to our solar system at all. This comet is what scientists call an extrasolar comet, an object that formed around a completely different star in a distant planetary system. At some point in its ancient history, gravitational interactions or catastrophic events in its home system sent it drifting out into interstellar space. For millions, perhaps even billions of years, it has wandered between the stars, gliding through cold, empty stretches of the Milky Way. Now, by sheer cosmic luck, it has passed close enough to be detected by our telescopes and is momentarily visiting our solar system. To put its significance into perspective, imagine examining a snowball formed on a world that no longer exists or touching a relic that predates every planet we know. Some early estimates even suggest that 3I/Atlas could be as old as 7 billion years, making it potentially older than our Sun and the entire solar system itself. It is a messenger from a time before Earth had even formed, carrying chemical fingerprints and materials forged in distant environments that we can only imagine. But its visit is brief. After hurtling toward our Sun from interstellar space, 3I/Atlas is already on its way out again. Once it swings around the Sun and passes through our region, it will head back into the darkness of deep space, likely never to return. This fleeting encounter adds to the sense of wonder and urgency among astronomers. Comets originating within our solar system are fascinating in their own right because they preserve ancient ices and dust from the early days of planetary formation. By studying them, scientists learn about the conditions that shape the Sun, the planets, and even the origins of water and organic compounds on Earth. But an extrasolar comet offers something far rarer, a chance to study material from a completely different cosmic environment. It is like being handed a small, icy time capsule from another star. The scientific value of such an object is immeasurable. Researchers hope that by analyzing the chemical composition, dust grains, trajectory, and brightness variations of 3I/Atlas, they can gain insight into how other planetary systems form, evolve, and interact with their host stars. While scientists feel almost giddy with excitement at the opportunity to observe this alien visitor, they are not the only ones feeling dizzy. Amateur astronomers are scrambling to track this extremely faint object through the northern sky, often staying up late at night with telescopes and cameras, trying to capture even the faintest glimpse. The challenge lies in its faintness and speed. Unlike Lemon, which offered bright, easily photographed views, 3I/Atlas demands patience, dark skies, and careful imaging techniques. Even then, it remains a delicate smudge of light at the edge of detectability. But for those who manage to see it, the experience is deeply humbling. Knowing that the faint, ghost-like streak in your eyepiece originated from a distant star and has traveled uncountable trillions of kilometers to pass by Earth creates a sense of connection with a larger galaxy few objects can inspire. As 2025 progresses, astronomers are closely monitoring its brightness, tail development, rotation patterns, and the subtle changes that occur as it interacts with solar radiation. They are also calculating its trajectory with increasing precision, refining estimates of how long it will remain visible before it fades beyond the reach of even the most powerful telescopes. Current predictions suggest that Comet 3I/Atlas will gradually dim as it retreats toward the outer solar system and eventually disappear completely from view by the end of 2025. That deadline has set observatories worldwide into motion, planning coordinated observations and international data-sharing efforts. Every night of clear skies is an opportunity to collect more information before the comet vanishes forever. This comet's appearance has also sparked renewed public interest in the nature of interstellar objects. Before 3I/Atlas, only a tiny handful of extrasolar wanderers had been detected, such as the mysterious Oumuamua and the Comet 2I/Borisov. Each one has provided a brief but tantalizing glimpse into the diversity of objects roaming the galaxy. 3I/Atlas now joins this elite group, and every observation adds to our growing understanding of how common, or rare, these visitors may be. Some astronomers speculate that there may be countless such objects passing unnoticed through our solar system each century, simply too small or too faint to detect. As our instruments improve, we may discover more of them, gradually building a catalog of interstellar travelers and uncovering the stories they carry within their icy cores. In the meantime, skywatchers can look forward to more updates as we continue tracking both Comet Lemon and Comet 3I/Atlas. Lemon will remain a favorite for southern observers as December approaches, and our live feed on December 19th promises to bring its closest approach into clear, stunning view for audiences across the world. 3I/Atlas, while faint, remains a scientifically priceless visitor, and astronomers will keep following its fading path with enthusiasm and dedication. As the year continues, we will provide regular updates on the comet's progress, brightness, and visibility conditions, helping both amateur observers and curious readers stay informed before this remarkable interstellar messenger slips back into the darkness of space. For now, we are witnessing a rare astronomical moment, one that reminds us how vast the universe is, how ancient its travelers are, and how fortunate we are to see them pass by, even if only for a short while.